Does Allah really care? Subhanallah. I remember one of my students asked me that question. He said, Sheikh, does Allah really care if I eat with my left hand? With all the things that's happening in the world, does Allah really care about it? Allah cares which hand I use to eat? Allah doesn't care about which hand you chose to eat. Allah cares about whether you followed the way of the Prophet or not. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Whether you knew that the Prophet had given an instruction and you followed his instruction or not. Did you know the Prophet said to eat with the right and asked us to eat with the right? And at the time you came to eat, you chose intentionally to go against what he said? Or was it just something that you had forgotten? Allah does care about you following the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, for He is the one who told us in the Qur'an, وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ. What the messenger gave to you, take it. وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُوا. What he prohibited from you, stay away from it. That is something that is central. Yes, Allah does care. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you a greater reward when you follow the simple common sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So when you come to get dressed and you put your right arm in the right sleeve before the left, and you did it not because you're right-handed, but because you know it's the sunnah, then you are rewarded for it. If you enter the masjid with your right foot before your left, and you do it because you know it's the sunnah taught by the Prophet ﷺ, you are rewarded for it. If you use the habits of the Prophet ﷺ in your day-to-day life, there is a reward. There's also no punishment for the one who doesn't do it absent-mindedly. There is held accountable for the one who does it intentionally against the order of the Prophet ﷺ. And that's how we understand that hadith. When the Prophet saw a man eating with his left, he said, Kul bi yaminik. And the man is able to eat with his right. And the man says, no, I'm going to keep eating with my left. He disregarded, disobeyed, belittled the attitude and the tradition of the Prophet ﷺ. So the Prophet ﷺ, seeing this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala caused that man's left arm to become paralyzed. That's an authentic sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So I want you to know, it's not about which arm do you eat with. It's about, do you obey Allah? Do you obey His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It's about the mindset that Allah cares to see in the believer, not necessarily the simple habits and actions that we perform in fulfilling our lifestyle of Islam, of submission to Allah. Do not ever transgress against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by assuming Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't care about simple things. It's about how you view it. What is the reason it was ordered and instructed, and what is your intention in disobeying Allah and the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that time.